Hey, yo, what's up? This is epic, and this is heavenly. This is my man, James Stevenson, Insomniac Games. First off, I gotta ask you the main question. Sunset Overdrive reminds me of the classic Jet Set Radio, but open world with guns, crazy mayhem. Did Jet Set Radio have any influence on the design of this game? What's up? Walk us through that, because Dreamcast was classic, so walk us through that.
Yeah, I mean, of course Jet Set had influence. So there's a lot of games. We had, we love a lot of games, but I mean, there definitely was a desire to get back to like where games were games and thinking about some of those like, classic Dreamcast era, Blue Sky, Crazy Taxi, Jet Set Radio,
Power Song,
Hawk, like that sort of thing. So those are huge influences on us. Those are games we all played, and I don't think there's enough games like that now these days. So
you're absolutely right, and that's one of the reasons why I believe this game sticks out so much, simply because of that reason. Now, the next thing I want to ask you is this: when it comes to the gameplay, right? I'm looking at all this mayhem, and I know how tip price is with the weapons. I know how you guys get down. So, in terms of weapons, I know we didn't see everything this game has to offer. Is there anything you can let the fans know that you guys got boiling that you probably didn't reveal yet, or things that you want to do? Because I'm telling you, man, I know you guys got something else.
Hip Hop, I'm not giving you no exclusive weapon. Come on.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to pull teeth right now. You know what I'm saying?
Now, some people may not have seen, there is a bowling ball gun in the game that like we've shown a little bit, but people may not have seen it yet. And it launches full-on bowling balls. It's got like a whole circle rack of balls that you carry around, and they ricochet and they kill things, and it's pretty amazingly lethal and super fun. Another one that's not here today on the show floor, we have a Roman candle gun that is like basically a ton of Roman candles taped together and firing off, and it's kind of a great spread weapon. It shoots a lot of stuff, and great for dealing with a horde of enemies, so really cool.
Now, one thing I would like to ask you guys about is customization. Like, now, I know it's gonna sound crazy, I know you guys didn't announce this, it may not even be in the game, but I look at Sunset Overdrive as a franchise, not just one game. You see what I'm saying? That's the way I look at it, because I think it's that good. So I think a level editor would be insane for a game like this, just because of what you could do, and like how Little Big Planet was an inspiration for a lot of games. I think a level editor in this game would be sick. Is that something that you guys ever talked about or thought about or would consider, considering social media and how we like to create?
No level editor. This is a handcrafted world by our team, our designers, our artists. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Having people try to make a 3D open world that works with all of our traversal and stuff would be challenging. That said, customization is a huge part of our game, so be who you want to be. You can play male, you can play female. They're both fully voiced for the campaign, all the story. You can play different body types. Every piece of vanity in the game works no matter what you're playing. Body size, male or female. So you want to play a female character and dress up like the cheerleader character. You want to be a male and dress like the cheerleader? Go for it. You want to dress like the dude you saw on stage at E3? You want to do that as a female or male? It doesn't matter. You want to do it as a big character or a little character? Any item in the game can be worn by any character. Be who you want to be, and show off when you go online with your friends.
Yeah, what I want to talk about is the 8-player co-op. First off, before I even go into that, I must give him the belt and the nod. It'll be my honor.
Thank you.
Yo, seriously? 8-player co-op? Oh, no, it's a straight face now. Straight face. Now, the 8-player co-op blew me away, in the industry away, period. How does all of that work? Because that right there is crazy. So, what type of game modes will we expect? Like 4 versus 4? Chaos kill? Like what's up? Talk to us.
It's an 8-player. It's all co-op. So here's how it works. You're playing single player, you're chilling out, your friend invites you, maybe your friend doesn't invite you. You go to one of the photo booths in the city. It instantly pops you into the multiplayer city, which is loaded up, ready on dedicated servers, super quick to get into a game. So you have 8 players. You're going to vote on missions, right? You're going to get 2 options. One of these missions is probably going to make things harder, the other one's going to make it easier. But if you make it harder, you get better loot and better rewards.
Oh, that's hot.
So now you're going to pick your mission and go in the open world, and these missions are going to move you throughout the city as well. So you're going to go throughout the city doing missions with your friends. At the end of that, you then play the main event, Night Defense. This is our KISS concert. You're in one of several forts throughout the base. It's like pyrotechnics, neon, like you're like, holy shit, what is going on here? That's what you're playing here today, is the Night Defense portion of the game. It's super cool. You defend your base and your vats of overcharge from tons of OD enemies. You set up some traps, and if you survive it, you get awesome rewards. And the players who play best have the best shot at the awesome rewards as well. And then you get these rewards. You get like the sweet Brooklyn hat that you can only get by playing Chaos Squad.
So why are you lying to me right now?
That's an example. I'm making it up. But there's also,
I'm just saying this is crazy.
So you get that item, and then you can go straight back into the single player game with that item. So like you'll pop right back in the photo booth, right where you left off, with all your new stuff that you just earned in multiplayer.
I got 2 more questions for you. One question is this: one of the most impressive things that I've seen at E3 overall was the fact in Far Cry 4, even if your friends don't have the game, they could drop in the game with you. That right there is crazy. To me, I feel that should be a trend. I think people would really love that. The reason why I'm bringing this question to you, because I know the talent behind what you guys do, and the fact that you're on Xbox One in the cloud and a dedicated service, the power behind it, I know this is something that could be realized. Have you guys, do you guys think that that's an even possibility of having something like that on the Xbox One with a game like this?
See, it doesn't make sense for our game because, like, our game, you are your character. You have to be able to play some of the campaign and do stuff before you go to multiplayer. So you got to be able to play on your own a little bit. And I mean, you could go straight to Chaos Squad if you want, but like the entrance to play with your friends is through the single player game. So it doesn't really make sense with our game design.
Now, actually, great answer. It makes sense. That's a great answer. Now, to end it off, story-wise, when you look at a game like this, you're like, what the fuck could the story be? Like, you know what I'm saying? So what would you tell the fans to get them extra excited? We here live at E3. What would you tell them to get them that much more pumped for the campaign? Because multiplayer, a lot of people go straight to multiplayer and they don't even play the campaign sometimes. What would you tell them to get them excited for the campaign?
Yeah, so the campaign's awesome. The general premise of the game, Fizco is this big corporation. Sunset City's their main city. They release a new energy drink called Overcharged Delirium XT.
I want to drink that too. I want to drink it.
Get some right here on the show floor. Except they had rushed it through FDA testing, and it turns everyone into mutants. So the only people surviving in the city are the folks who didn't drink it. And so it's sort of meek inherit the earth, or the weird inherit the earth a little bit. You're stuck in the city. It's quarantine. First, all you want to do is get out, and then you realize, dude, this is awesome. Like, you think of I Am Legend, like Will Smith hitting golf balls off an aircraft carrier. Like, you're like, I can play my music loud, I can drink. This is Iggy Pop in the apocalypse. And while Iggy Pop would have only survived 3 days, and they would have been the best 3 days ever, it's actually awesome in Sunset Overdrive. You can do all your own thing, and you'll meet new groups of people throughout the city as you go. So, like, you'll find a group of, like, adventure scouts who have holed up in the Japanese Heritage Museum and adopted, so, like, samurai scouts with, like, spears and, yeah.
Oh, wait, you gotta give me a hug, man. This shit is insane, y'all. You hear this? Oh yeah. Will there be a celebrity cameo in this game? Like any celebrity that you could choose? Like, who would make an appearance in this game? In a game like this, what celebrity would you probably want in here?
You know, I'm not gonna answer that. What if I have one? I don't know.
He always do this to me, man.
Maybe a celebrity's gonna come play it at E3 and be like, I gotta be in your game, and we'll work it out. I don't know. You'll find out when you play it. Maybe.
You know, Conan been walking around. I don't know.
Conan.
The workaholic. That would. You know what? We're going to save this for another time. Yo, James, God bless you, man. Thank you so much. Sunset Overdrive coming this year. What date is it coming out?
It'll be out on October 28th exclusively on Xbox One.
Exclusive, baby. Xbox #1. Keep it gangsta. It's your boy HipHopGamer, Hot 97. We out, baby. Peace.